This is the Gantry walk at Crystal Palace, Selhurst Park. I entered the stadium at the corner of the ground where the media entrance is, and as you can see, I walked past the tunnel where the players will be walking out shortly. The Gantry is located directly ahead of me in the Arthur Waite stand, so I make my way round. And this is one of the things I love about my job, being in stadiums early when there's no one in there before all the fans and players arrive, and getting so close to pitch side is always a privilege. This game took place on Remembrance Weekend in the Premier League versus Fulham, and as you can see, all the poppies are adorned on the advertising hoardings. There is also a ceremony before the game on the pitch where the bugler played, as well as members of the armed forces laying poppy wreaths in the centre circle. Palace ended up losing this game 2-0. They're in a moment where they're really struggling with injuries, as well as Fulham being in good form. Sending off from Kamada as well didn't help the situation, because until then they were still in the game. It was only 1-0, but as Harry Wilson has been doing lately, he came off the bench to score another goal. We're getting closer to the Gantry now, and when I'm going through various checkpoints like this where the security, I have to show them my accreditation, and that consists of my name, a picture, and telling them all the different places in the stadium that I'm allowed access. So here we are. This is the start of the Gantry walk. It starts in the corner of the stadium. At this point, I'm just having a chat with the security guard, and then up we go. Pretty easy one, actually, this Gantry, compared to some of them. They can be quite treacherous and difficult to get up, but this is the hardest bit here. This little set of stairs, it's quite steep, but yeah, nothing too problematic. Now, I don't know this for sure, so don't kill me in the comments, but from my experience, this is certainly one of the longest Gantries in the Premier League. As you can see, it's quite a long walk down, but it is worth the walk. Not all Gantries are created equal. Some are better than others, but this one at Palace I really like because you're right on top of the action. It gives you a great view of the pitch, and that might seem obvious, but not all Gantries are like that, trust me. We're nearly there now. Luckily, I wasn't down the other end of the Gantry. As I mentioned, it's quite long, but here we are. This is our setup with the mics, headphones and TV monitors, and there we are, Selhurst Park, Crystal Palace Football Club, Gantry view.